Hello and welcome to Let's Get Quizzical, your weekly quizcast in which we ask the questions who, what, when, and where. Then you try and guess the answers.
I'm Lachlan, and I will be your quizmaster. This week, our rounds will consist of What Did They Say?, Ancient Mythology, Food, and to round out the episode is our recurring round, If You Know, You Know. Welcome back, everyone, and welcome to those first-time listeners joining us today for episode 5 of Let's Get Quizzical. Thank you all for tuning in, and I hope that you can come away today from this podcast learning one or two new facts that you didn't already know. So, let's now run through how the show will work. The show is divided up into 4 rounds of 5 questions each, with each question being worth a point. At the end of the episode, I will give you the answers so that you can give yourself a score out of 20 for the episode.
Round 1.
Round 1 this week was submitted by listener Jackson, and it's called What Did They Say? In this round, I will read you a famous line from a movie that contains a blank. All you need to do is fill in that blank. So let's get into round 1. Question 1. There's no blank in baseball. Question 2. You've got to ask yourself one question. Blank. Question 3. All right, Mr. DeMille. Blank. Question 4. Frankly, my dear, I don't blank. And question 5, may the blank be with you.
Round 2.
Round 2 this week was submitted by listener Josh, and it's Ancient Mythology. So here we go. Question 6. According to Greek mythology, where was the home of the gods? Question 7. What Trojan warrior, firstborn of King Priam, was killed by Achilles? Question 8. What opiate drug is named after the Greek god of dreams? Question 9. What is the name of Thor's magical hammer? And question 10. According to Norse myth, where did the heroes who die in battle go to rest?
Round 3.
Who's hungry for round 3? Because it's all about food. Question 11. Where were French fries invented? Question 12. What popular Mexican dish literally translates as little donkey? Question 13. What cheese is the Netherlands famous for making? Question 14. Where was the Hawaiian pizza invented? And question 15. What is an individual piece of spaghetti called?
Round 4.
Round 4 is the final round of the show, and it is our recurring round, If You Know, You Know. in which I will ask some weird and wonderful questions that you will either know or learn something new. So best of luck. Question 16. Which singer's real name is Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta? Question 17. What was the first toy advertised on television? Question 18. Lateral epicondylitis is a condition commonly known by what name? Question 19. What is the largest type of deer? And the final question for the show, question 20. Where is the Sea of Tranquility located? We'll be right back with the answers after this short commercial break.
For loveliness all over, use big, thrifty bath-size Palmolive in your tub or shower.
The magic, matchless flavor of Campbell's tomato soup. There's a lively verve, a dashing zest about this flavor that people take to at once and come back.
Welcome back. Here we go with the answers. Question 1 was, there's no crying in baseball from a league of their own. Question 2 was, you've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do ya, punk? Which was from Dirty Harry. Question 3 was, all right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up, from Sunset Boulevard. Question 4 was, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn, which was from Gone with the Wind. And question 5 was, may the Force be with you, from, of course, Star Wars. Question 6. The home of the gods, according to Greek mythology, was Mount Olympus. Question 7. Hector was the firstborn son of King Priam, who fell to Achilles. Question 8. The Greek god of sleep and dreams was Morpheus, which morphine is named after. Question 9. Mjolnir is Thor's mystical hammer. Question 10. The place of rest for fallen heroes is Valhalla. Question 11. French fries were invented in Belgium. Question 12. Burrito translates to little donkey. Question 13. The Netherlands is famous for making Gouda. Question 14. It was the Canadians who decided that pineapple should be on a pizza, thereby inventing the Hawaiian pizza. Question 15. A single strand of spaghetti is called a spaghetto. Question 16. Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta is the real name of Lady Gaga. Question 17. Mr. Potato Head was the first toy to be advertised on television. Question 18. Lateral epicondylitis is more commonly referred to as tennis elbow. Question 19. The moose is the largest member of the deer family. And finally, question 20. The Sea of Tranquility can be found on the moon. Well, that's the answers. How did you go? Did you learn something new? If you did, or if you have a question or a suggestion for a round, please submit them via the website letsgetquizzical.org. You can also follow the podcast on Instagram at lets_getquizzical. I'm Lachlan and I've been your Quizmaster.
If you've enjoyed the show, make sure that you tell someone about the podcast and that you rate, comment, and subscribe so that you won't miss next week's episode. Until then, don't touch that dial.